Hey guys, and welcome to another 1 hour flipping challenge. Today I'm going to be starting with just 5,000 coins. I really enjoyed flipping in the last episode with only a very limited amount of money. Kind of makes you do a bunch of different items that you wouldn't normally do, like, I don't know, cheap clue scroll items, stuff like that, that honestly has just the best margins in the game, but aren't worth doing normally because they just don't provide much profit. Alright guys, that's about it. Let's get started. Okay guys, we're about to get started, so I only have 5,000 GP to work with today, and 1 hour. I'm going to see if I can, get as good of a return on my investment as I did last time I flipped with such a low amount of money. Last time we did 10k, so we'll see if it works just as well with 5k. I think it should, but we'll have to give it another try. So let's get started. 1 hour, let's go. So first off, I saw that the Maple Blackjack 0 actually had a very crazy margin from 7-1 to 45 or 44.50. So we'll try putting an offer in for one of those. Probably going to take a while to come through, so I'm not going to waste too much time in here. Blackjack's O, and we'll put it in for, let's do 801 and put one of those in, so that's a nice investment. Next up we have the Pith Helmet, another very cheap item, going from 2k to 5.4k, which is very good. I mean, we consider that if you multiplied all these values by 100, that would just be the most insane margin you've ever gotten. But on a cheap item like this, it's not as substantial. But Pith Helmet, gonna put it in for 2001, and we'll just do one of those. Okay, now it can't hurt to put an offer in for this. It looks like one actually sold for 10 GP and might sell for 6k. So we'll just, I mean, we'll put it in the corner. It's not very likely to come through, but I mean, if it did, that would be amazing. Put it in there for let's do 50 GP. Give that one a Hail Mary. Another nice looking item is the Gothic Stole, going from about 2k to 6k is always nice, and that will pretty much be all our money, so then we'll just have to wait. Gothic Stole, and I'll put in for 2001, and there we go. We have about 147 GP to work with, not much to do with that, and we'll be back with hopefully some sales. Okay, that didn't actually take too long. The Gothic Stole came through for 2001, and we're going to try selling it for 6k, that's pretty nice. Pop that in for 5,999. Okay, there we go. The Gothic Stole came through. I think we lucked out pretty hard on that one. We can see here only about 1 or 2 traded every half an hour, so we got pretty lucky on that one. Okay, so I think next up I'm going to do the Peaceful Blessing. There were a couple other items that had better margins, but this one is going to trade quite a bit more substantially, so I have more confidence in this one coming through quicker. Buy them for 4,200 and sell them for 7,000. That's pretty good. Toss it in the corner here. Peaceful Blessing for, ooh, we don't quite have enough for that. Is 4144 going to be enough? Okay, it's not quite going to be enough, so we're going to pull out the Pith Helmet for now and just go ahead and put it in. Okay, nice. We have a Peaceful Blessing coming through already for 4201, and we're going to be selling it for 7,100. That is a very nice margin, and hopefully these will trade quickly enough. But one thing I just want to check is the buying limit on here. Not actually known, so it might be more, although I think it's 5 possibly. Okay, there we go. We have a Peaceful Blessing coming in for 7,100. That's always nice to see, and we'll obviously put another offer in for that at 4201. We can actually afford 2, but they're not coming in that quickly, so we'll just do one at a time, and we'll find something else to flip as well. Split Park Gauntlets, buy them for, let's do 3,200. Hopefully sell them for 6k. Okay, so for the green D'Hide Body G, we'll put an offer in for 1643, and maybe it'll come through, maybe not. Another kind of Hail Mary. Okay, literally a few seconds later, the Peaceful Blessing came through. That's nice. 4201, and we were selling them for 7,100. A nice 3k profit on that. Okay, next up we have the Maple Blackjack O Offensive, I think is what it is, coming in for 801, and oh boy, what were we gonna sell it for again? It was somewhere around 3k or 4k. Sorry, we'll pop. Oh my god, that'd be funny if that sold. Put in for 4k, and we also have a Peaceful Blessing sold for 7,100, which is nice. We'll go put another offer in for those. Gonna try to flip the entire buying limit for this one, which this will be the 3rd one we're doing so far. Okay, and we'll try the Ancient Crozier for 2450 as well. Just gonna keep adding on items as we go. Gonna help mitigate the slowness of all of them. The more items I put in, the higher chance I'll have at least buying some of them. We'll put it in for, that's just 28.99. Okay, now we have some stuff coming through. We have the Maple Blackjack O coming in for 4k as a sale. That's pretty nice. I think we'll put another offer in for one of those. It's only been 23 3 minutes so far, which isn't unreasonable to buy another one. We have the green DI body G coming in for 16.43, and we're going to try selling that for about 5,400. That's a very nice margin. Okay, and for our last offer slot, I think I'm going to put an offer in for this Brutus Shield 10. Never heard of this item before, but we'll try buying it for 1,000. Not super likely, not very quick item, but I mean, it's better to just fill out the offer slots. Brutus Shield, and Brutus Shield. Oh my god. I think it's this one. Yeah. Anyway, we'll try buying it for 1,200, and that should be all our offer slots filled. So we're actually gonna switch it up to the blue Halloween mask. This flips a lot quicker than other items. 37.25. So we're gonna pull out these two, and yeah, that one too. And we're gonna put it in for 37.50 for the blue Halloween mask, and we'll sell it for hopefully 7,000. Okay, we have another Gothic Stole coming through for 2k each, and what were we selling these for again? 5,998. That's pretty nice. 5,998, and leave that in there. Okay, we have a pair of split bark gauntlets coming through for 3,200. Okay, we'll try selling them for 6k, which is still a very good margin. Pop them in for 5,997. Okay, so ended up having to switch the cost of the Peaceful Blessing up a little bit. But we have another one coming through for 48.01, and we're going to sell it again for 7,100. And yeah, none of the other items are coming through, but this one's doing pretty well. Surprised about this blue Halloween mask. I thought it would come through quicker than that. Okay, so I just went ahead and changed the cost, and it ended up coming through right away. 44.50, and we're going to be selling it for 7k, which isn't bad. Pop it in for 6.99, and hopefully we can flip at least a couple of these. Okay, there we go. We have a blue Halloween mask sold already for 6,000, 7,000 pretty well anyway. And yep, just gonna put another offer in for these. The limit on this is 5, I believe, so hopefully we can flip all 5 of these guys. Okay, we bought another one literally like 5 seconds later. 44.50, selling it for 7k once again. Okay, and literally a couple seconds later, we have the Peaceful Blessing coming in for 7,100. I think that is our 3rd or 4th. Still want to max this out. This will be our 4th, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we have another Maple Blackjack coming through for 801. Gonna sell that for, I guess, around 4k. Don't remember the exact price here. Oh yeah, it was exactly 4k pretty much. Okay, now items are popping off. We got another buy in for the Peaceful Blessing. Gonna toss it in for 7,900. And we have a sell offer coming through for the Split Bark Gauntlets. Pretty good, nice margin on that. And the green DI body, leaving us with 15k or 16k. So we'll try to find one more, bit more expensive item this time, hopefully. Well, I don't think I'll be going for that, but oh my god, 3 of them sold for 100k, and pretty recently too. Is it? Okay, that's not going to cost much to try that for Hail Mary, so only 1,000 for the Fremnik boots. Don't think that's going to happen, but you know, that would just be the icing on the cake for this one. Fremnik boots we'll try buying for 1,200, and then we're going to do something a little more realistic here, and we'll do the Crier hat for 5,300 or something like that. Crier hat, and at 5,300. Now we actually have quite a bit of gold left over still. We still have 10k, plus we sold a Halloween mask for 6,999. I think this should be the last one we can flip right now, but still very nice from this item. And we still have 12k left, so we should find something else. Okay, let's try the white plate body for 3,500. Not really the most expensive item, but I don't really have much time to mess around here. So let's try it for 2,500. And I'll put in 2 just for the hell of it. And we only have 20 minutes left. Okay, we have another Peaceful Blessing sold for 8k, and I think that was the last one, or 4th to last one maybe. We can try one more for 4,800. Okay guys, the dream is alive. Fremnik boots for 1,200. Let's go have a look at them on GE Tracker again. The thing that makes this kind of plausible is that for almost half an hour, there's like 3 sales in a row that it sold for 100k. So let's go ahead and pop it in for its true price of 94k. And yeah, hopefully that'll come through. I don't expect it to, but Peaceful Blessing coming in for 4801 and in for 7,100. And then we're going to, oh my god, how did this even happen? I literally just sold this thing for 94k. Okay. That is so ridiculous. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, well, that is awesome. I've never actually gotten something like that to work, but yeah, that actually really paid off. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so, wow. Okay, we'll put in the white plate bodies for, oh my god, this other stuff seems so lame now. Okay, so we just sold the last Peaceful Blessing for 7,100. That item worked very well. And yeah, I think I'm just going to pull out all the, I don't want to pull this out, but I'm going to pull out all the buy offers because we only have 10 minutes left. And I would really like to fuck somebody else on this again, but I don't know if that's going to happen, but whatever, it's not a big deal. We'll leave it in a little longer. Okay, there we go. We sold off the white plate body. Only 2 more items to sell. Hopefully we can get them sold in time, but we're already blown past our last result, but has to be due to an extreme amount of luck. But what can I say? Okay guys, we have about 40 seconds left. I don't think any of these items are going to come through in the last little bit, so we'll go ahead and just pull everything out. From Nick Boots out for 1,200. Unfortunately, we didn't get another one of those flipped. And we'll pull the Maple Blackjack out, stop our timer, and we'll just dump these in. And it's not a huge deal at this point. Kind of a drop in the ocean now. Let's see what we sell them for anyway, though. 1 and 1. Sold the Catholic Soul for 1,500 and the Maple Blackjack for 701. So not a big deal. Okay guys, so in the hour we made 131k. Now, discounting the fact that we got extremely lucky and we got about 93k on an item, we made about 38k, which is still pretty damn good. But of course, we did get lucky, and we flipped something for an crazy margin. Let's go have a look at that in our GE history anyway. History here, and yeah, 1,200 into 9,400. Something like that has not happened to me in quite a while at least. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.